Afternoon, everybody. This is Papa Scrap. We just out checking cans today. Goodness. That looks like some real wire there. Copper through and through. What it looks like to me. Can't tell what that is. It's like copper through and through. I'll double check all this when I get it home. Yep. That gold stuff, old copper, looking for that copper. Yep, looking for that good stuff. Yep. Looking for the good stuff. Looking for the good stuff. Yep. Searching, searching, searching. Looking for the good stuff. Searching, searching, searching. Hope everybody's had a good day. There's a little wind. It's a little windy out here. Yep. A little breezy. A little breezy. Getting all this copper. Getting all this copper out of here today. Yep. Get some receptacle boxes. Got some copper wire. Take it home and strip it. Put it in a bucket. I got to get to where I can take it home and strip it every night. See, a lot of this right here, people just, it adds up. It'll make $1. Wing nuts. Every little bit adds up. Run it through that stripper. I think that's all in that one. Let's look over here in this one. Aluminum, num num num. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Yep. Gotta keep an eye on it. Go through it and get the good stuff out. Get all that copper you can get. Gotta go through it and kind of feel of it. See what's what. I gotta get a little puller and get that aluminum out of there. I'll walk back up here and get that. Take this to the truck real quick. Double check this again, run my hand through it to see if I can feel anything. Yep. Little breezy today. Dig my hook, trusty old hook out. That's down in there real good. Look up here and see what's up here, if anything. Taco wagon. Taco wagon. Taco wagon. They're full. Cheap route. Yep. There's some sticky wire laying over there. See what's down here. Get this copper, get the copper, get the copper. I don't care if it's a whole lot or a little bit or whatever, it adds up. Every little bit adds up. Adds up, adds up. Hope it ain't my tickets from today, and I hope it don't hit. Digging it out is what I'm doing. It might be quiet, but I'm digging it out. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. Yep, I seen it. Good old piece of copper right there. Look at that. Woo-wee. Digging for gold. Digging for gold. You just got to be able to reach in here and feel the wire. And if you feel it stiff, you know there's some copper still in that wire. See, right there's a piece. I spotted that. See all that little stuff right there? If you can get it out, it adds up. Usually what I'll do, I'll get all this stuff and I'll strip it. Run it through the stripper and save it. Pile it up. Do it all year. And at the end of the year, I got a little cash for Christmas. Maybe to spoil Nona with. You know, buy her a good Christmas present with it. That's what I work toward, is doing things for her. What's up, amigo?
What's up, man?
Working on things, working on things. I believe that's getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Them little screws add up. They can go in a drawer at the house. They add up. Getting down to the bottom. I think that's about all that's in that one. Let's look across the street and see what's over there. Got a good little bit on the box. I don't think there's nothing much in that one. That's all that's in that one right there. Look over here and see what's over here. Man, look at all them 2x4. There it is. See all this? All that little stuff. I can run it right through the stripper and drop it right in the tote on the other end. There ain't nothing in that. Piece of aluminum. Aluminum. That adds up too. See, there's copper all in here. Yeah, Papa Scrap, he digs it. He'll dig it all out. It don't matter. See, there's a piece right there. It don't matter. I'll come get it. Get it. Alrighty, that looks like all that in that one. I believe that's all of it. Let me see if I can get around this side. Some wire right there. Seen this piece. Say that's about it. There's a little bit of wire right here. Put that in the bucket by itself. Yep. I gotta make a ride after a while. They'll throw all them 2x4s away. Yep. They'll be put in a can or put in the back of a truck. My little box out of here. Yep. All them 2x4s will be thrown away. Them will be too. All of them has got nails in them. They'll throw them away. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's double check these boxes. There's some sticky wire there. I don't like to deal with sticky wire. Is that copper? Yep. I'll walk back up here and see what was in these. I think that's about all in that one. I think that's about it. That's sticky wire right there. All right. This is Papa Scrap. We've been out doing a little dumpster diving today. I'm gonna go down here and turn around and pull back up there and see what I see on the upper end. We'll be right back.